Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Um, I'm here to talk to you about Pokemon ZA. I picked mine up on midnight launch, so 9 o'clock my time. Great service. Went through really well. Walked in, got my game, left. Just cut and dry. There was maybe 27 people there. Um, I'm really enjoying it. The game's awesome. It's so good. But I have noticed that some creators are not too happy with some aspects of the game. Um, and you're fine. That's fine. You're completely capable. Well, sorry, not capable. Allowed to be upset about certain things. Like that's the whole thing of like freedom of speech, free will, etc. Um, but it's it's when you I have an issue when you take it above that and you tell people not to do something. It's like, okay, I'm gonna sit here in my chair. I'm gonna be like, oh, I don't like this game. Don't buy it. It's like, no. Why would you do that? What's the reason for that? It's like, oh, I don't like Space Marine 2, so you shouldn't buy it because of this, and this. No, no, that's not how you go about it. You do not tell people that you cannot buy a game or that they shouldn't buy a game. You let them make that decision. You say, "Okay, here's my issues with said game. Here's what I don't like about it. Here's the reason why I might stop playing it, etc. Is because of this, and this." That is completely fine. That is that is a 100% reasonable argument on your part. That is completely okay. But it's when you start pushing your opinion on others. It's like, okay, oh, I don't like the fact that after you get your mega band or whatever, I already forgot what it's called. But there's a couple creators that are upset that after you reach V rank and you go and fight the rogue mega and you get your band from AZ, that your next rank shouldn't jump you like 10 ranks. And it explains the reason why it does that though. After you complete that fight, it jumps you up to F. And that's completely fine. The reason it does that is because in this world they're higher ranked trainers are the ones that get the bans. So basically, this is their government saying, hey, you need to be this rank, so you need to prove yourself so that way you can keep the ban that AZ gave you. And that's understandable. Like that is this area's rules. So you're just abiding by it. They are giving you a chance to prove yourself to jump that rank. You prove yourself, you jump the rank, and you're good to go. But what I don't understand is why some people are upset about that. That makes perfect sense to me. So it's just like, what's the reason for it? Because if you look back at the other Pokemon games, we have never had 26 story crucial fights in the main game. Not counting DLC, because I think the Ground Zero DLC for Scarlet adds another like 10 boss fights or something like that, I think. But base game, we have never had 26 straight crucial fights to proceed the story. We've had like in Gen 1 to Gen 4, all those games had 8 gyms and then the main gym fight, which is where you go fight everyone again. That's completely fine. That's how Pokemon's been forever. So I don't understand why you're upset when they're basically doing what they did in the other Pokemon games, but with a new system. And this is fine too. Like I like this rank system. You compete in the nighttime fights. You get enough points. You jump over to a rank fight. You rank up. I love that. It's great. You're not jumping through a bunch of hoops. You're not going around jumping through like 4 or 5 different areas just to get to a gym that is very specific to a very specific type of Pokemon, and just fight that gym. You get the badge and you go. This way, it's okay. You fight one person that may have 2 to 4 Pokemon. You fight them. You get your rank up. You're good to go. Straight, cut, and dry, simple. I also love this new battle system, though. The new battle system is great. It is a little buggy at times, from what I've noticed. So they do have some stuff to work out because when you're in an intense fight and you're trying to use a move, and it takes a second or two to register, it sometimes doesn't even register at all. You have to like I had to click the button about 7 or 8 times to get it to register after like the third or fourth time using it. So it doesn't like you being rapid with your inputs, which has caused me to almost lose battles sometimes. As far as any of my games clips for the game or doing a series on the game, I'm not going to do one right now. I will, but as of right now, I'm enjoying it for myself because like I have my games I'm doing content for and that I want to share with you guys as I go through them, and then there's games that I just want to enjoy on my own. And I enjoy the games I do, and like everyone else, I'm sure other creators have games that they just enjoy on their own and don't do content on because they want to have their own games to just have by themselves. And that's completely understandable. There's some people out there that are like have that do buy a few new games a year. They do some of those games for content, and then they have the other games for themselves. And just like everything else, it's all in moderation. So it's yeah, that's the reason why I don't have any content up on it yet. This will be my first Pokemon related video on this channel whatsoever, anyways. But back to the main topic. I just wanted to jump on here and tell you my thoughts on what's going on. Uh, I'm not trying to bash these people, I'm not trying to cause issues. I'm just expressing my concerns and my thoughts on how people have been reacting. But, anyways, I want to thank you all for joining. Please like, share, subscribe. Check out my socials. Um, they are all hyperlinked to my channel. There's my Instagram, my TikTok, my Twitch. All that stuff is there. I do post reels every now and again. Not very often, but I do. I do streams over on Twitch. I'll put the name of it somewhere on the screen. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put it yet, but it's probably just going to be right next to my character in that blank space. But I appreciate your support, and I will hopefully get a better upload schedule. I fumble over my words. I hate it. But have a great rest of your day, evening, night, wherever you are, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you.